What a moment, and what a scene. This magnificent stadium, with the bands, with the crowds, with the banners, and now with the teams, where everything is set now for this All-London Cup final between Fulham and West Ham. The two captains, Alan Mullery on the left, and Billy Bonds, one of the quiet men of football. The first thing he wants to do after a game is to get changed and go home. One of the shyest characters in the game, although you'd never think of it, that number 4, to see him play. Block-busting tackles. Back again there towards Alan Slough, and another free kick. That time by Pat Holland. Twice Alan Slough's been floored, and another free kick for West Ham. Bobby Moore will float this one in. Curled in again there. And Mitchell, in fact, was off the mark with the header, but the West Ham marking wasn't terribly good in that defensive situation.
No, they let the lad have the first run on him, a bit like Jeff Hurst goal in the World Cup. They let them have the first run.
Combining, and it's Padden, in fact, and then Lampard, who finds Kevin Locke. Almost ran into trouble and then gave it to Alan Slough. And there's a good shot, and Day had to take it. Well, West Ham were all over the place there. Really was a poor ball out. It's Barrett. Bonds is after him, but not before he plays it for Mitchell. So Mitchell now for Fulham. Conway. Looking for the yard, and Lampard wants to deny it him. And Holland goes in as well, but it's a corner for Fulham. The sign for big John Lacey to come up as well. And it's Conway with the corner for Fulham. Hit a little lower this time towards Lacey. Oh my goodness, just wide.
This is a great corner. He drives it across. There's nothing you can do about these corners when they hit as hard and as accurate as that.
Busby. Referee's giving this game every chance, allowing everything to go that he possibly can, and here's Brooking. That's not a bad cross by Brooking, and Jennings is on the far side, got his header in well, and Mellor pulled that one out. What a good header by Jennings, though.
That was a great header at the far post. He's got up a tremendous height here.
It'll be that great left foot of Graham Paddens again. It crosses it in. Billy Bonds has gone towards the near post, and it's flicked on and just over by Alan Taylor. Beaten by Mitchell, and beaten very well by Mitchell, and then the challenge by McDowell, winning it for West Ham, and away goes McDowell now for West Ham. A long raking shot. Oh, and my goodness, Mellor very nearly let that one go. He got it, and then they seemed to lose it for a moment.
It's a good shot. Both teams, the final ball into the box after they worked their way down the flanks has been very poor. Mind you, this is a failing in English football at the moment.
It's with Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell's got past his man this time, and Day, a great save. It's about the first time that anybody's got past Kevin Locke, but Mitchell did it then.
He did well here, he turned on him. Mind, it was a great chance. The ball was on the volley for him.
But still 0-0, and maybe it'll be West Ham who do the taking as Holland takes it up now, down the left for them. Billy Jennings screaming for the ball, hitting it first time. Mellor gets it. Taylor turns it back, yes! Alan Taylor! 1-0 to West Ham against the run of the play. The side that have been on the receiving end for all the first half and a good percentage of the second make the breakthrough.
It was a bad mistake by the fullback in the first place. This was a great strike with his left foot by Billy Jennings. Keeper's got to it, but all he could do was push it out.
Billy Bonds now for West Ham. Billy Jennings. Bonds. Played for Padden. Lampard coming up quickly, letting one really wrap there with his left foot. Holland. Oh, what a good ball by Holland there for Padden. And hit well by Padden, number 2! And he's done it again! Alan Taylor! Two goals in the 6th round, 2 goals in the semi-final, 2 goals in the final. Alan Taylor, Alan Ball.
Graham Padden's played the first time he's broke forward here and he's made the goal virtually. Keeper's not held it. I thought he could have done a little bit better here, Mello, with that kid's there against.
Busby's backward header. Mitchell now. Now John Mitchell. Saved by Mervyn Day. And that would have been such a valuable moment for Fulham. Mitchell finding the ball, bouncing his way. Alan?
He did well. He got a little bit of a lucky bounce here, this lad, but he took it well. He had a good shot.
Now Holland for West Ham. Padden away outside him. Pushing forward so much more now. Played back again for Lampard. He hit one first time, and what a good save by Peter Miller.
Padden's creating all sorts of trouble here. All sorts of trouble this second half on this left-hand side of the field. A great ball.
Filled in again towards Alan Taylor. Lampard. Again a look at his watch by referee Pat Partridge. A sign from both his linesmen that the time is up, and West Ham have won the cup, and Alan Taylor's 2 goals have done it. Congratulations there between John Lyall and Ron Greenwood. Commiserations with Alex Stock, a sportsman there who went to congratulate John Lyall, and there's the young man, 21 years old, whose 2 goals have given the cup to West Ham. Bobby Moore, sadness for him after being in a Fulham side that played so well, finally succumbing to his old side. Alan Mallory, who did his utmost to really inspire Fulham throughout that first half. Alex Stock, they're lonely moments for him, but really he has done a tremendous job over the months. Man of the match for me, Kevin Locke, brilliant in that West Ham defence when most they needed it. The 2 goalkeepers, Peter Mellor, whose mistake led to that second goal. Super Hammers, and there's a Hammers fan, knows what Bobby Moore means to West Ham. And John Lyall, the West Ham team manager. What a proud moment for him. Graham Padden, the man who showed nothing in the first half and everything in the second. And the Fulham players can only wait and watch as the West Ham men go to John Lyall, knowing just how much John Lyall has done for them over the last months. Mervyn Day, I think, who's very unemotional, but he's wiping away a tear there, Mervyn Day. Look at him wiping away a tear. The eyes are glistening there, look. 19 years old, one of the youngest goalkeepers ever to appear in a Wembley Cup final. And with the tears, there are the smiles of victory as well. Well, I've always thought Mervyn Day to be one of the most unemotional young men I've ever met. But now it's West Ham who go up to receive the cup, led by their skipper Billy Bonds. And no matter how long he plays professional football, there won't be many moments to match this. Receiving the cup from His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent. Followed by Frank Lampard and the man waving the scarf, Alan Taylor. And for the first time I've ever seen it, there's an invasion of the Wembley pitch. The crowd have gone on to the Wembley pitch.